Well, a very good morning to you all. I'm back at the South Para. I'm expecting Doug and Peter to turn up very soon. In fact, I think they just turned up in the car park. I'm after silver perch and or callop. Be happy with either. The weather is going to turn today. It's pretty overcast at the moment, and the forecast is for a late change with a fair bit of rain. So make hay while the sun doesn't really shine, I guess. But we'll see how we go today. Hopefully the fish will be on the chew. And here's Doug. Morning, Doug.
Morning.
By yourself?
No. He's
Fiddling around, is he?
Did they open early?
Yeah.
What time?
About 11 past.
Oh.
I said, thanks very much, you give me an early start. I could tell you I've probably got 5 on the bank already.
I knew you'd be lying.
Yeah. Oh, I've been here all night. Neither of the above.
No.
All right, let's see how we go. Morning, Peter.
Morning, Frank.
How you doing? Yeah.
How many have you had?
I told Doug 5, but he didn't believe me.
Funny.
Another kayaker making his way out for a early session before the wind gets up. I've got a feeder on the left with worms and just a sinker on the right also with worms. That's what did the damage last time, so hopefully again today. Tell you what, that's not a bad life, is it? They're a bit snobby though. They don't say very much. If you say hello, it's just a bit of a grunt. Clearly part of an exclusive club we're not part of. Never mind. No, bloody stick. It's a black stick. Oh, I did for a second, yeah. Oh well, not everybody can catch a stick. Finally, got more than a tiny little nibble. Little silver. Recognise this net, Peter? Thank you. Just managed to get the hook through the net, which is not ideal. Yeah, he's done the old curl up trick again. Lovely little fish. And he's off. Definitely had some interest. Just playing with it. Missed it. You're gone. Alright, time to check this bait, because I reckon I've been cleaned off. I've missed a couple of fairly solid bites. I would be very surprised if the bait's still there. And it's pretty well gone. You catching any fish, mate?
No, it's very slow today.
Is it?
Yeah, but sometimes they come on later in the morning.
Okay.
So that's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whose idea was it to come here anyway?
That's that guy up there.
That guy.
Yeah. He said he wanted to come in. I said,
Does he know anything about fishing?
no, not a lot.
No. Okay.
No. He's not a bad bloke, but
A bit antisocial sitting up the bank like
yeah,
that.
he was sitting here.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
did
he-
you say something, Doug?
No.
Must be a bit touchy, is he?
Yeah. Well, he's from Liverpool.
Ah, right. Well, I'll probably
That'll do
say no more. Finally, after a very long quiet period, I got one. And I'll take a bet that it's another silver. This one's a bit bigger than the other one, Doug. Well, not much. Caught up. That was actually on the night crawlers. I won't tell him, eh? A silver perch number 2. A little bit bigger than the first one. Nice fish. We're very lucky to have access to them so close to home. Pop him back. There he goes. I'm looking at a group of kayakers over here at the canoe launch. There's probably about 12 or 15 of them and a couple of instructors, more boats coming down now. They have been sitting on that bank in those kayaks for 30 minutes. I cannot believe how long it is taking to get these kids actually onto the water and paddling. Absolutely awful. Those kids must be so bored. Get them out there doing something. Good grief. Well, have a look at this. More kayaks than you can poke a stick at. This kid's got no idea, Doug. Well, I hope they're having fun because their group management sucks. Well, it's coming up to 11 o'clock. We've been here since about 7:30 and the wind's now starting to get up. The kayakers are annoying us and basically just not much happening again. So that's 2 trips in a row that have been pretty average. So at a bit of a loss to understand why, other than the fact that the fish clearly is somewhere else. So we'll pack up soon and head off, and I think my total number of bites for the day was 4 with 2 fish landed, so better than nothing. But the other guys, poor old Peter and Doug, haven't turned a scale. So our early morning kayaker is heading back in. I just checked the wind and it's gusting 35 k's an hour, and as I'm looking now, straight in the face, so I think we'll be heading off fairly soon. He's obviously called it for the day. Be interested to know if he's actually caught anything. And the kayakers still haven't moved an hour later. And this mob round here look a little better organised than they were before, but they're going to find it hard paddling back. I would have gone the other way myself, into the wind as opposed to with it. And now I might just interview Doug and say, have you enjoyed the fishing today, Doug?
What's the question, Frank?
Okay, I better ask it again. Have you enjoyed the fishing today, Doug?
No, Frank. I
No,
haven't, actually.
no. Why's that?
Because I've tried my normal method and it's been very successful in the past, but for some reason today, I don't know why it hasn't worked.
No.
I think it's my highly polished boots.
Well, if the fish could see them, I guess you probably have a point.
Right.
Yes.
You believe that, you believe anything.
Absolutely. And here comes Peter. Had enough, Peter? Not far off by the look of you.
Well, my idea is they're not feeding on the bottom.
No.
In the water.
No.
Yeah?
If they're in this section at all,
Exactly.
they've come up in the water.
I was just
They're
saying
feeding differently now to what they were in the winter.
I was just saying to Doug, I caught both the fish I've caught have been on the top hook.
Yeah.
So up off the bottom, the feeder hasn't had a bite. Doug hasn't had a bite at all.
No.
You've only had a couple of little bumps, haven't you?
Yeah.
They're just not on the job. Probably because they're not here. I think you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been a change from winter to summer type feeding, I think.
Yes, and we probably need a bit more summer to get them on the go. Oh well. Right, well,
Tell you a story.
won't tell you what happened just now off camera, but Peter got Doug a fish.
I'm going to tell you what rigged this. Oh no, it's the feeder.
Doesn't matter what it is, mate. The tip went round. Hey, it's a good fish too, isn't it?
At least you're going to get your net wet, Doug. Don't lose it now. That'd be the ultimate. Okay. Right, so that's worms on the feeder, and it looks like another silver, I would say. It is. It is. Professionally netted, not so professionally hooked. By Doug, I mean. Peter did a great job.
That's crazy. It's only literally.
Never mind, Doug. It's not a donut.
No.
I'm going to half claim it as well, so
Oh,
I'm not on the donut
that's
either.
right. So there's Doug's half
Right.
fish. Peter's got the other half.
Tip them that way.
And they've
Tip
done.
them that way.
They always do that.
Yeah.
They always do that.
Actually,
very
the
nice.
blackfish do it as well.
Has he got a few sores on him, Doug? That one?
No, it's mud, isn't it?
No.
It's just mud.
Just mud.
Okay. And spikes.
That's
Okay.
Yeah,
just 'cause
there we
I
go.
looked at it.
That was on them tiger.
Well done, Doug.
That was on tiger worms.
Saved the blank. That was on those tiger worms I sneaked over to you, was it?
It wasn't. I saw the maggot hanging out of its mouth.
Okay, we're just about to call it. No more bites. Been very slow. So look forward to another trip here another time.